Okay, good morning everybody, it's Mike, and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm going to kick us off this morning with a question. And I really want to dive in and try to explore this question in the short amount of time we have this morning, and it's this. What do you have? Do you have an expense problem or do you have an income problem? You know, agents across Atlanta right now are struggling financially and grasping at straws in desperation on how to solve their money problems. Most don't understand the problem that they have, in my opinion. They think they have an expense problem, and they're frantically and desperately trying to cut their expenses. And there's many voices out there whispering in your ear, trying to appeal to just that sense of desperateness. Cut your expenses. Cut your expenses. Personally, I don't think hardly anybody in Atlanta real estate has an expense problem. And even if they did, there's only so much expense that you can cut. It's a limited area. There's only so much you can do. I don't think they have an expense problem. I think they have an income problem. And they need to sell more homes this year. See, there's the simple answer. Good, everybody have a great day. No, I'm teasing. They need to sell more houses this year. They have a top line problem. You know, folks, we're in big ticket sales where you can make $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 per transaction. We're in big ticket sales. We're not selling candy bars at the checkout line here. The big money is in the top line, the gross income. So I know agents that are totally focused on trying to cut their expenses $10,000. You know, it's really hard to do, but it's not really hard to add $10,000 to your top line. That's one, maybe two house sales. I guess what I'm getting at this morning is, don't be a sucker with this. Don't get distracted from what's really important, what really makes a difference. Focus on the number of homes that you'll sell this year. That's the biggest way to change the only number that really matters. And let's get really straight to this. How do you know whether you have an expense or an income problem? There's only one number you need to look at. The bottom line on your tax return. What did you pay taxes on for 2019? And we just need that number to go up. You need to theoretically pay more taxes. That's a great problem to have. And you're only going to do that one way, generating more income. Cutting expenses, it's chump change. It's not the big fix. All you have to do is sell. Watch. If you make $10,000 per transaction based on an average sales price in Atlanta, if you make $10,000 per transaction, you can try to cut $40,000 in expenses this year. You can try to do that. Or you can sell one more house each quarter. One. Every 3 months, sell one more house than you did in 2019. You'll make $40,000 more in income. Now, I want you to tell me how you're going to cut $40,000 in expenses. You're not. But I can work with you today and show you how to add $40,000 in income. You pay attention to the top line number and the only number that really matters in your business. The bottom line, what you pay taxes on. There's people out there all over the place that are chasing this expense line fix. It's really hard, and it's the small chump change. If you're a little stuck on this and you're unsure of how you can sell just one more house every 3 months, what I want you to do is reach out to me today, because I have some very defined strategies that I can share with you to help you do this. But it will require you going out there and making it happen today.